it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the last Wednesday of the month. That means it's time for us to get our pins off our boards and use them as inspiration. So, I am starting with this mood board, and it's very springy. So, I've got my papers, so I'm also playing along with Baby Got Scraps. So these are all scrap pieces of paper. So you can see that I have definitely pulled the colors from the strips of colors there. I have the pinks and the greens, and then I also will be pulling in that yellow as well. So I have these 3 scrap pieces of paper, and I am going to layer them up so that they make a 12 by 12 layout. And I'm just using that piece of white cardstock to make sure that I make it the right size. I am not going to actually use the white cardstock. I feel like my layout is stable enough. So I have 2 photos. I have a whole family photo of us on the carousel at Six Flags, which is kind of fun because I'm scrapbooking spring break of last year, and I'm using a spring mood board. And so there's a picture of all of us, but my son wasn't looking. So I didn't really have a picture of all of us, but I did have a picture of him and his sister, and they're both looking at me. So I decided to put both of them on. That way there are pictures of everybody looking. I really got some not great pictures from Six Flags this time. Like you think you take okay pictures, but my family still gets annoyed at the number of pictures. So half the time I just take a bunch of pictures and then hope that one of them was good when I actually go to print them. So sometimes I get pictures like this. So I went ahead and backed my photos with a couple of scraps. And then I have this Maggie Holmes ticket paper, and that is from my scrap bin as well. And I'm going to cut off the green and the pink ones. I did contemplate doing the yellow ones too, but if you can kind of see up in that right hand corner, I have a couple of perspectives pulled out, and I felt like the yellows weren't going to be the same. So I'm just going to go with 2 sets of tickets, and I'm going to put one on each side. And the ticket shape is kind of like all of those photos. It's almost like a film strip, but I thought it could be seen as kind of some tickets. So that's where I'm taking inspiration from that. And then, of course, there are a bunch of florals in the mood board. And so I have a couple of florals, perspectives, and then I have an umbrella and a couple of butterflies. So in that lower picture where she's holding something in her hand, I actually thought she was holding a butterfly. She's not. She's just holding another flower. But my thought was, oh, she's holding a butterfly. Let's get some butterflies on this layout. So there is that. And then from a summer clear sticker sheet, I added the word love and the word hello. So my title is going to be Hello Spring Memories. And then I went through that ephemera pack, journaling pack, and the only thing that I pulled from that was a tag that says documented. And then I have this sticker sheet that's kind of carnival-y. And I go ahead and pull the photos word off of that as well. But that's the only thing I get off there. And then I pulled a couple of florals I think I just get that one on. Like I put that up there, but I decided not to actually use it. Now, this is a winter Hip Kit Club collection. And as you can see in the mood board, there's like a circle picture on top of all of the other pictures. So I thought I would take that circle frame and put it over the picture of my kids. And that is where I pulled the inspiration from. So that's pretty much going to do it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I will have a couple of close-ups here for you. I will also have a list of everybody who is playing along this month. I want to see what they are using as far as their pins for this month. And that is going to do it. So there is my final layout. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. And remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.